Our timeline when we started back in 2009 when we were a pilot for Achievement for
Leadership of the school, the involvement of the senior leadership team and the governors is really important in Achievement for All. The leadership team have to have an understanding of the wider community, the setting of the school. They have to have an understanding of how to deliver training programmes to other teachers and to work in a supportive way.
It's basically data. It's helped us to put the focus on target setting. For some parents and for some families, the most important target for them is that their child is happy, or that their child makes a friend, or that their child participates in a lesson, or they can walk to school by themselves or pack their own bag. And I think sometimes in the world of education as we are today, things like that can be overlooked. And Achievement for All has really brought that into focus, that it's all about the children.
Our assistant head teacher in charge of inclusion was given overall management to the project. So she introduced it by talking to the special needs department and making sure that they were very clear about who was going to be identified for the programme and what the 3 areas of support were, about attendance, about working with the parents to engage them, and obviously about their achievement in lessons.
That's right.
As a champion, I've been working with the head of maths and the head of English, as well as the special needs coordinator, in tracking the students, monitoring the progress, putting in place the intervention programmes. So I think the impact on the leadership of the maths and English department has been quite powerful too, in making sure that everybody looks at the progress of children on a regular basis.
So if you have a look at this picture here,
having the staff realise and actually see firsthand how much of an impact it had on the children.
Yeah.
They were very easy to get on board.
They found out that stuff did not matter at all.
They know that it was part of their own professional development, and we developed a very comprehensive CPD programme where they got to go out, school to look at pedagogy, they got to actually coach each other and share, and then they got to see the results as well.
it's about parents being able to have a voice.
So the coach is actually taking what's in the school and improving on it. It's not changing the resources, it's building on the resources.
We've been working quite closely with Achievement for All School. They've been coming to us and showing us the different ways that they manage different children, and we've also had the opportunity to go over to them as well. So that's one of the most valuable things to do, is to go into another school and see how they do it.
Sharing good practice, collaborating together, working together, school-to-school support, that's the overreaching principle, isn't it?
Boy, can you show me?
So it's a partnership between leaders, teachers, parents, wider professionals and pupils. So we work with schools to be able to ensure that all of those people are flowing in the same direction, sharing the same goal.
Listen.
And understand what their goals are and how to reach those goals in a very step-by-step manner.
What do you think you got out of going to that?
Before structured conversations happened in school, it was really hard to engage parents because they didn't really have a reason for coming in other than just informal conversations. So it's really enabled parents to have a really detailed conversation about a specific focus or concern that we have with their child in school.
The level of maturity that had quite.
And we're able to provide the level of support that we do because we work in partnership with head teachers, with deputy heads, with other members of the senior leadership team.
If we had it this way round.
Governors do look at outcomes of special need pupils, and we want them to achieve their best.
Can you write that in your book?
I can't describe how much impact it's had. It does need to have the full backing of the senior management team, the governors. Everyone needs to be fully involved with that, and then it can just go forward. And I think that it's had the biggest impact on lots of different aspects, so go for it.
70, I had 10.
Schools that may have been previously special measures or notice to improve, we've got examples of schools, not just one or two, but in their dozens, that have gone from special measures or notice to improve to outstanding in the 2 or 3 year journey with us.
I feel really proud to be leading this project in the school, and I feel really proud of the colleagues that I've worked with who really stepped up to the mark and really recognised that Achievement for All is a school improvement structure that's not critical, it's supportive and it's developmental. And the most important thing is for us, for every single member of staff in this school, it's got the young person at the centre of it.
What I've seen is that growth in self-confidence and self-esteem of the young people, which takes you right back to the core of why you come into education in the first place. If it's something you haven't considered and you're not quite sure what it's going to offer, just go for it, ride the wave, take it and take all the opportunities and rewards it brings with you, because it takes you right back to what you're in education for and those young people and what they really deserve.